Okay, so today's question is count submatrices with equal frequency of x and y. So given a 2D character matrix grid, where grid of ij is either x, y or dot, return the number of submatrices that contain grid of 0, 0 and equal frequency of x and y and at least one x. So this top left element should always be there in the submatrix. So let's try to code this, which is equal to len of grid. Column is equal to len of grid of 0. We can define initially count as 0, and now we will create the prefix matrix to get the number of x and y at a particular index, and we go one time complexity. So x prefix is equal to set each as 0 at the initially. Same y prefix, set it as 0 initially. So we have get the x prefix and y prefix. Now simply go to the loop. So for I in range row, you can simply define x row is equal to 0, number of x in that particular row, number of y in that particular row should be 0. And simply go x row, y row, simply go for each in range column. If grid of ij is equal to x, we increment the x row count. X row plus is equal to 1. Similarly, if grid of ij is equal to y, increment the y count. So y row plus is equal to 1. Now simply increment the count in the prefix. So x prefix at j plus is equal to x row, and y prefix at j plus is equal to y row. Okay, now simply check if both are equal. So if x prefix of j is equal to y prefix of j, and of course they are saying this now, at least one x should be there. So x prefix of j is greater than 0. Simply increment the count. Plus is equal to 1. Simply go and return count. So return count. Let's try to run and check if this works for test cases. So okay, y prefix is not defined. We have defined y prefix with the hyphen. That removes that, and now it should work. Let's run again. Yeah, so test cases has passed. Let's try to submit and check if this works. So our code has passed successfully. Thank you for watching.